So good morning and good evening. Welcome to the meditation session where the aspiration is I am awareness. After spending years and years, decades of our life in ignorance, in blindness, behind so many veils, finally we have come to this aspiration that may I become more and more and more aware. So invoking Mother and Sri Aurobindo's grace and presence as we begin today's session. Before we start, as we start, let's focus on our breath. These 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes meditations that we do are just to, invite us into the process. But one is expected, one gets a meditative mind with grace in which one is alert in meditation 24/7, 24 hours a day. So aspiring towards that. So with this aspiration, let's focus on our breath for some time. So if possible, sitting up straight, back straight but not stiff. If possible, legs crossed. If not, if they're on the floor, it's advisable if they are not hanging. Eyes, if possible, we can close them. If you want to do it with open eyes, we are welcome to. So in this alert yet relaxed position, breathing in with love, with awareness, watching our breath with ease, with a smile, and breathing out again with ease. There's no rush. I am with myself. I am in the present moment, sitting with myself, with my breath. Breathing in, I'm with myself. Breathing out, I'm with myself through the breath. Breathing out is when we usually lose our focus. As the breath goes out, we just get lost in some thoughts. So paying special attention to not lose that thread with our breath while it's breathing out, while it's going out. Keeping our focus on our breath. If we get distracted, if we get lost, it's absolutely all right. With love, with a smile, that hey, I'm lost again. Just coming back to the breath. getting more and more established in my being, connecting within. For some of us, we focus with our breath. For others, we might want to now go to our heart chakra in the center of our chest, the seat of the psychic being, the seat of the fire of aspiration, as Mother says. The fire of aspiration is lit in the center of the chest. As my body is breathing in and out, my focus is either on the breath or in the center of my chest, in the heart chakra, feeling the love, feeling the presence. And it's also possible to do this consecutively or one after the other. I can experiment and choose what is coming more naturally to me. Reading some lines from the Mother while we are focusing in our being, we can listen to these lines. Mother says, "The divine presence is in you. It is in you. The presence is there. You want the appreciation of others to get strength. You will never get it. The strength is in you. If you want, you can aspire for what seems to you the supreme goal, supreme light, supreme knowledge, supreme love. But it is in you. Otherwise, you would never be able to contact it. If you go deep enough inside you, you will find it there, like a flame that is always burning straight up. The Mother. Praying with myself as I'm breathing, as I'm focusing. The world can wait. It must wait. It has puppeted me enough. For these moments, I am nobody. I'm just someone sitting with their breath, looking at their breath, feeling the presence of love and divine in their hearts. Mother says, O Lord, you are my refuge and my blessing, my strength, my health, my hope, and my courage. And I, sitting here today with my breath, am trying to find that refuge, hope, health, strength within me, which resides in me. Coming back to my task, that is my task right now, again and again. I'm grateful I can breathe. So, breathing with love, watching the incoming breath with love, and letting go of the outgoing breath with love, in love, carrying love from my heart to everyone, to the whole universe. Breathing in, I'm receiving the breath with love. And while I breathe out, I'm sending love through my breath outside of this body, through my breath. Mother gives a beautiful exercise on widening ourselves. And I'll read out those lines while we remain focused on our breath in our heart center. Mother says, when you feel that you are shut up in a completely narrow and limited thought, will, consciousness, when you feel as though you were in a shell, then if you begin thinking about something very vast, as, for example, the immensity of the waters of an ocean, and if really you can think of this ocean and how it stretches out far, 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 far in all directions, compared with you, it is so far that you cannot see the other shore. You cannot reach its end anywhere, neither behind or in front, nor to the right or left. It is wide, 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 wide. I'm in the center, and the shore and the ocean is stretching all around me. Its vastness is all around me, and I can feel its vastness in my being. I am this being who's looking at the vastness of the shore. I am my senses which can sense this vastness, the mind that can understand that vastness exists. I am this vastness. I am everything and everything is me. If only I can allow myself to feel that oneness that is present. Everything, my thoughts, my worries, my roles, my titles, my past, my fights, my struggles, my pain, my suffering, my traumas feel so small when I'm touching this vastness which I am. These are not just words or mind games, these are much more. If I can allow myself to believe that, I would become the vastness that I'm perceiving. Mother ends this exercise, this suggestion, this beautiful practice by saying it is wide, 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 wide. You think of this and then you feel that you are floating on this sea like that, and that there are no limits. There are no limits. Breathing in this vastness, breathing out as this vastness. Breathing in, I am vast. Breathing out, I am vast. And this says imagination is also a reality. Maybe on some other planes, I don't remember the exact stance, but it is powerful and it is real. So the vastness that I've felt in my being, the vastness that I have become, that I have touched, that I have glimpsed, aspiring to carry it with myself, in myself, around myself. It does not have to end with the instructions. It does not have to end after the music stops. It does not have to end after I open my eyes. I am this vastness, and there is no denying that. So, thanking grace, thanking the divine as we come back to our waking senses, taking our time, there's no rush. Expressing my gratitude for the so much that I have, a healthy body, a healthy mind, a will that is willing to move towards the higher, who's consenting to become the instrument, who's consenting to move beyond the stories. Finally, so with this gratitude and a smile and lightness, we can end the session here. If we need to sit with the music for some more time, we are welcome to, or we can exit whenever we want to. I'm here for another 3-4 minutes.
Thank you, Taru.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Teru. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.